What we've found particularly over the last 2 years and since the outset of the pandemic is that there's been a real impact on the housing market in Dumfries and Galloway. Much higher levels of demand, much hotter market, fewer properties available to rent, far more of an impact around second homes. And all of these things are impacting upon the availability of suitable housing for people in our rural communities.
My name's Hazel Smith and I'm Chair of All Roads Lead to Whithorn Community Development Trust. Whithorn is a royal borough and we're situated in the southwest of Scotland in Dumfries and Galloway. It's a very historic town and the Georgian streetscape here is of great interest and attracts people to the museum to find out about the history of the area. The building behind me is the former Grapes Hotel that originates from late 18th, early 19th century. It was a hotel for many years but has lain derelict in the town centre here for a good 30 years.
So we were initially approached by All Roads Lead to Whithorn who wanted to take a view around what the community could do about this semi-derelict, long-term derelict building on the High Street in Whithorn. They asked for our support to appraise demand for housing locally. And from that point forth, we worked with the community organisation to put a project team in place and in particular to draw together the funding package.
So now we have 2 3-bedroom spacious family houses that are highly energy efficient. There's a high level of insulation in the properties and are heated by air source heat pumps. So there's a nice modern way of living that should be affordable, and our rents are on a social rent level, so they're affordable to local people. The project itself, we got planning for, this is phase 1 at the front of the site. The plot stretches way out behind us, and at the rear there would have been an old stable block, and the middle of the project we're looking to build 2 more 3-bedroom family houses that will be accessible and affordable.
This building had been empty and a frustration for almost 30 years, with the community being able to act has a positive impact upon town centre regeneration, upon the aesthetic of the town, how the town looks, building confidence. It provides an asset that ultimately will give an income stream to the community organisation that can be reinvested in other activities in Whithorn. And obviously it provides much needed affordable housing, and what we're seeing at the moment in the region is a much heightened demand for affordable housing, but particularly housing for rent in our rural communities.
I'm delighted to see the property restored because it was such an eyesore for so many years, and it is, as you can see, a beautiful property, so it's lovely to see a listed building in a historic town centre that is an outstanding conservation area restored and safe for the future.